this is the third thing that I want to talk to you about. This is essentially setting up your practice at the back end. There are a few things that you would like to understand here. Uh, we have already set up the business hours. We've added the staff in the first section and pages, so that has already been covered. But a few things have not been covered, and I'll talk to you about it. The first one is if you have some customers that have not used this prior, then you can add few customers here by their email and whatnot, so that in future they'll be linked here. The other thing is that you can add multiple services beyond just what you have added here, and then you can assign staff to it, right? So if you have multiple staff, then you can assign a staff. So right now, if you are the only practitioner, then there's only one staff, right? So that's how you would know which staff has delivered which consultation, and then you create multiple services based on the staff name or staff code, if you will. The other thing is setting up location. So if for argument you have different location, then you can add multiple locations here, and then that will then trickle down to your staff as well as services. Uh, then the other thing, which is probably very interesting for you, is calendar. This is essentially once the people start booking their uh, sessions for you with you, the calendar invite will start appearing here. So this would be a really good tool, and this syncs with your Google Calendar. So there is a two-way connect of things dropping in here. They also show on your Google Calendar, and the things on your Google Calendar are blocked here, so that there's no overbooking or booking over your existing appointments. The other thing is the appointment here. So here you'll see a bunch of appointments. Let me just open another website, another profile where I do have some appointments which are created. So here you'll see a bunch of appointments that have already been created. Once the appointment appears here, then there are a few things that you want to think about. So first of all, it is pending. So the money has not been paid, but I as a therapist have approved it, right? So once they send, it comes in pending status, and once you approve it, that means you have accepted that appointment. So this is approved. The second thing is paid. When you record the payment, right now the payment does not happen on the platform. So once it starts happening, then you actually have to turn the status of recording the payment, right? So with that, when you do that, then the payment is recorded, which means that this is all good to go. uh, that is about appointment. The transaction is essentially viewing the invoices and whatnot. So for all the transactions that have happened where you have recorded paid, you will have an invoice that you can see here, for example. This is also sent to the customer, so this is all automated in that sense. uh, then let's get back to the settings. Here you can change a few more settings in detail, which are around uh, SEO and Facebook. So you can add a bunch of social settings and so on and so forth. You can add keywords, you can add descriptions, which is then shown to Google to optimize your Google ranking. Uh, so this is the third part. How do you set up your practice? Once you're connected with Google and all of that, then things start flowing. Thank you.